Hi, thank you for being here to Take 10. Today's practice is going to be focused on finding our center. So we're going to begin with some soft belly breathing in order to activate our center point right around our navel. So bring your hands on top of each other right at your navel center. You can close down your eyes, and as you inhale, feel the belly expand out like a big Buddha belly. And as you exhale, draw it back in towards the navel. Continue here. Inhale, expand the belly out, really push the belly, make space for the internal organs. And then exhale as you draw it back in. As you continue here at your own pace, know that as you are inhaling, you're creating space for those internal organs. And as you exhale, your diaphragm contracts and gives your heart a nice little massage. Let's do 2 more here. Really being able to feel your belly move on the inhale as it draws into your palms. And retract back in towards your spine as you exhale. Good, we're going to hold on to that soft belly breathing as we get a little bit of movement going. So you're going to rock back onto the fleshy part of your bum. And then lift your heels or keep them on the ground, and your shins can come parallel. You can grab onto the backs of your thighs here and then lift your chest, rolling your shoulders back and lifting your heart. From here, you can either take your hands out or keep holding here and take 3 soft belly breaths. So inhale, draw the belly out, exhale, bring it back in. Good, 2 more here. Really exaggerating the breath right in the belly, finding your center. Maybe adopting the mantra here for the day today, which is I am centered. From here, place your heels back down, roll all the way back down onto your back, and extend your legs out long in front of you. Press your heels firmly on the ground, and as you're going to take an inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to take a nice curl up, trying to reach your shoulder blades off the ground, looking down towards your toes. This is called Naukasana, navel seeing pose. So you're actually looking at your navel right at your center point. So take 3 inhales here. Inhale, expand the belly out. To exhale as you draw it back in. Good, 2 more. Hold strong. Doesn't matter how high up you are. Just that we are looking at our center point. Last one. Good. Drop the head back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Grab underneath the knee pits. And then you're going to rock yourself up and over into a standing Uttanasana forward fold. So from here, bend deep into your knees and then set your chest and your belly, your center points, right on your lap. So you're feeling that nice support of yourself. Inhale, feeling the belly expand. Exhale as you draw it back in. Good. On this next inhale, reach your arms all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up overhead. Bring your palms together and let them land at heart center. Bow your head. Maybe close down the eyes. Inhale, expand the belly out. Exhale, draw it back in. I am centered. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the hands up. Exhale, fold over, maybe with those bent knees again, setting the chest and the belly right on the lap. Inhale, pull the heart forward, lift the belly off the lap, and then on your exhale, step back to a high plank, top of a push-up. Take an inhale here, and then on your exhale, drop your knees down to the ground. Pull the heart forward, and then we're going to lay down onto the belly, but start by dropping the thighs, squeezing the glutes to protect the lower back, dropping the pelvis, laying down the belly, the center, laying down the ribs, laying down the heart, and then laying down the forehead. From here, take an inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel it contract. Keep your forehead on the ground. Replace your elbows where your hands were. If your forehead needs to lift, that's okay. And then peel your heart off the ground, peel your ribs off the ground, and then you're going to peel your belly off the ground. Then you're going to peel your pelvis off the ground. You're still on the tops of your feet. Peel your thighs off the ground, peel your knees off the ground. So you're in a plank, a low plank here on the tops of your feet. Here we're going to activate the breath of fire. So you're going to imagine like you're panting like a dog, except for that you closed your mouth. Here we go. We're going to go 25 times and begin. 15, 20. Good. Set the knees on the ground. Set the thighs on the ground. Set the pelvis on the ground. Set the belly on the ground, ribs, heart, and forehead. Replace the hands where the elbows were. Tuck the toes underneath. Lift up through a tabletop and press back into your Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Take a breath in here. Feel the belly expand. Exhale as you draw it back in. Breathing from our true center point right around the navel. Inhale, come high to your toes, and then exhale, step or walk to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, set your chest and your belly on the lap. Inhale, rise all the way to standing, arms up overhead. Palms at heart, palms together and land at heart center. Bow the head, close the eyes, take a breath in, feeling the belly expand. Exhale, draw it back in. I am centered. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, setting the belly and the heart on the lap. Feeling that connection and that centering point throughout your body. Inhale, reach the heart forward, lift the belly off the lap. Exhale, step back to a high plank. Inhale here, expand the belly out. Exhale, draw it in. Set the knees to the ground. Set the thighs, you're pulling the heart forward. Set the pelvis down. Set the belly down, the ribs, the heart, the forehead. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, draw it back in. Feeling centered. Replace the elbows where the hands were, and then lift the heart off the ground, lift the ribs, lift the belly, lift the pelvis, lift the thighs, and here we go again, 25 more. Breath of fire. Set the knees down, set the thighs down, set the pelvis down, set the belly down, ribs, heart, forehead. Replace the hands where the elbows were. Tuck the toes, press back through tabletop into downward facing. Breath in, feel the belly expand. Release the breath as you feel that gentle massage on the heart. Inhale, come high to your toes. Exhale, step, walk, or jump to the top. Bend the knees, set the belly and the heart on the lap as you fold over. Take an inhale here. And release. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Arms up overhead. Palms together and hands land at heart center, bowing the head. Take a breath in, expand the belly. Exhale, pull the belly back in towards the navel or towards the spine. Bring both hands back to the belly. Pausing here for a moment, closing down the eyes again. Feeling and finding our center. Take 2 more breaths. Big Buddha belly on the inhale. Pulling it back in for a gentle massage on the heart with the diaphragm on the exhale. Last one here. I am centered. Thank you very much for joining me again today. I will see you tomorrow.